What's up, everybody? It's Cody W7 here, bringing you Capture the Flag gameplay on Bootleg. My last video I said I was going to upload 4 videos because I was going to do the survival video of the week, but I decided not to do that because I don't really want to mess up my sleep schedule. I'm waking up for like a decent hour now, and I'm happy about that. Sorry, I burped. I cut out some parts of this game, like I cut out my Reaper because I get maybe 4 kills out of it. So I think I cut off that. And then one time I just spawned to use my Predator missile, and I come back and I was already dead watching the how you have to like sit out or whatever, the spawn timer. There we go. And I cut out all the spawn timers because I don't think you really want to watch that. Right here, I definitely should have pulled flag, because in Capture the Flag, one of the biggest things is getting the spawn timer right. It doesn't show it on here because I'm recording it in theater, but in the game, I press select and I realized, right after I killed this guy, I realized, oh hey, there's 5 of them dead, I should just grab it right now. But then right after, like right here, I see, oh, like I see that they're all 5 dead, and then I see that they all spawn back in, so I'm like, alright, well, let's just try to get a quick kill streak, maybe it'll come in handy later in the game. Maybe I can pick up a Predator missile, and I pick up my attack chopper, and later in the game I think it does end up helping. Right here, this is a really bad place to use a Predator missile. That's one thing you always want to try to go and try to find a spot to use your streaks. There's some pretty good spots. I kind of like right there, there's that box and the little ledge. I like laying down right there to use my stuff most of the time. Right here, I'm really embarrassed about this. I just get worked. He just throwing knifed me, but I got the payback medal, so I mean, I killed him too. That was one thing that I really want to talk about in this video. As guys with riot shields, how to take them out. You really want to shoot at their feet, because most people don't. They just kind of stand there. Or throwing a grenade, but a lot of people I noticed with riot shields tend to use a throwing knife, and they'll just use that real quick and get you. But another thing is, if say there's multiple enemies, always go after the guy with the riot shield last, because he doesn't really have an offensive. When I talk about like shooting at the feet, like right here's a chance where you can. Like that's just what I was talking about, kind of that, or grenades, which I killed him with I think twice already. And then right here, I just get lucky and I get him from the side, and then somehow he spawns again and I get him from the side again. I feel really bad for this guy because I killed him 3 times in like 5 seconds. If you are going to use a riot shield before, because they're coming out of the patch for the FMG9s, but as of right now, I would definitely use the FMG9s if I was using a riot shield. That's the best secondary weapon that would give you any type of offensive movement at all. Right here, I didn't really want to check for where the flag was, I don't think, and so I was just like, alright, screw this, I'll just kind of wait for them to return it. And then I see that it's right here, so I decided to grab it, and I think that wins the round. Or do I have to, maybe I go back and get it. This is kind of like the spot that I was talking about using the Predator, but it's a little more in that little hole right there. Is where I prefer to use it. Another little trick is, if you go into your options and you turn on colorblind assist, you can see stealth bombers like you just saw on my screen. I could see where the stealth bomber was going. This gameplay I end up 29-8, and I get 2 captures. Right here's one, and then I get the final capture with like 20 seconds left to clutch the game, and that is kind of why the title is the way that it is. One thing that you really want to do in Capture the Flag is either, like I've said earlier, be the flag runner, or be the defensive guy. And on my hard hat one, I was kind of trying to be the flag runner, but like in the end of this gameplay, you might notice I don't switch my class, but I kind of switch my role, because if you're gonna be, say you're gonna play the Slayer role, and that's what you want to do that game. If the game's online, you just have to switch up your role and do what your team needs you to do. Right here, oh no, I thought I used my Reaper here. It's coming up though, and I just cut that out because I think I'll maybe get 2 or 3 kills. One thing, like that guy sitting back by his flag, yeah, that helps, and you're playing defense. I understand that, but you're not helping your team nearly as much as you can. You could run with the flag runner and just kind of go and watch his flank and stuff, so that he has a clear route. Not a clear route, but just to kind of slay and protect him and escort him, like it says. That is one option. Or just, in a way, kind of play team deathmatch at either their spawn or your spawn, and be the slayer and provide those kill streaks that your team is going to need. But sitting, that's one way. But sitting in a corner, just waiting for people to walk by at your flag, isn't the best way to be the defensive player. One thing I want to comment on my last death was how I ran the flag on the street. You don't really want to do that, because if a guy's behind you or to the side, he has really long sight lines. Like, you're in the open for a long time when you run that way. And I do go against my own advice on my next flag run right here, but in hindsight, when I go back and watch it, I see the mistakes, and those are the type of mistakes that I want to help other players realize. Is when you're running the flag, you want to go somewhere where there's a lot of little short turns where you can go. Right there, you might be like, "Oh, what happened?" Somebody dashboarded on me, so that kind of killed that. And then at the end of the game, right here, I was when I look back at it, I was way too impatient. There was still 20 seconds left. I should have waited and tried to figure out where he was, but I got lucky and he didn't reload when I wasn't coming, so he had to reload in the middle of that gunfight, which really sucked for him. And then this I was going to talk about at the end of the game. Right here's at the end of the game. I just got greedy and was like, oh, I want to get a Predator missile for the final kill cam, because I could already tell I was going to upload this one because it was a clutch the way it was, and I just got raped. But thanks for watching. Again, 29-8. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate it.